Forensic expert. Look closely at the timestamp 10:40 p.m. Slow it down to quarter speed. Right there, you see that movement. Investigators labeled it an orange blob. In the official Department of Justice report, it's described as a correctional officer carrying folded inmate linens down the tier. Harmless, routine. But when we isolate the frame and enhance the contrast, the shape becomes more defined. Notice the articulation here. That's not a loose bundle shifting randomly. The mass pivots at what appears to be a shoulder point. There's a narrowing consistent with the torso, and watch the lower portion. There's a stagger in the motion, almost like a gait adjustment. Fabric doesn't hesitate before turning a corner. Fabric doesn't redistribute weight mid-step. Now zoom in further. See the color saturation. The orange isn't diffused the way cloth would appear under fluorescent lighting. It holds density. It absorbs light the way a jumpsuit does when stretched over form. And the movement speed 1.3 meters per second aligns with a walking human, not someone carefully balancing a stack of laundry. The government's explanation assumes perspective distortion, that the camera angle flattens depth and exaggerates motion, but we map the corridor dimensions. If this were linens carried at chest height, the silhouette would sit higher in frame. Instead, the center of mass is lower, roughly waist level for someone walking upright. Narrator. The footage shows this orange shadow turning toward the corridor that leads directly to Epstein's cell block. After that, the camera view becomes partially obstructed by the stairwell wall. There is no corresponding return movement in the next visible frames. If the figure was a correctional officer, why is there no second officer visible, as protocol requires? If it was laundry, why is there no cart? And if it was neither, then who or what was captured moving toward one of the most closely watched inmates in federal custody? Independent analysts agree that enhancement can introduce interpretive bias. Still, the unanswered questions linger. The orange shadow represents the last recorded movement toward Epstein's tier before he was discovered unresponsive the following morning. Was it simply an overanalyzed blur in aging surveillance footage? Or was it a presence never meant to be noticed? Forensic expert. When you deal with low-resolution prison cameras, you rarely get clarity. What you look for instead is consistency, and this, whatever it is, behaves consistently with a person. Narrator. In a case defined by missing minutes, malfunctioning cameras, and procedural failures, a single ambiguous silhouette